We knew he didn't plan it. We knew he had nothing to do with it. None of us knew that was going to happen. We were shocked, and
this is
we
what
were
people
upset. Remember, it
people
stopped
were
our
accusing-
ability to object.
People were accusing Lauren Boebert of leading reconnaissance tours, and they were accusing
What, with
you
her
of,
children?
Right, and they were
And her
accusing
husband?
you of laying pipe bombs. And here's what people don't know: the reason Marjorie Taylor Greene has a total alibi from the pipe bomb thing is that I have never seen this woman in a hoodie. We travel all around the country together, and I don't even think you own a hoodie. I don't think you'd be caught dead in a hoodie. You don't have to respond to that. Just my sense, my read of the facts. But we were out doing those things. And
while the Georgia State Board of Elections eyes whether to bounce Marjorie Taylor Greene from the midterm ballot, the right-wing congresswoman cannot stop talking. This time, she's using the church to push her anti-immigrant agenda. And you would not believe how ridiculous her rhetoric sounds. Welcome into TYT's Overruled. I am your host, Adrienne Lawrence. In an interview with a Christian media outlet, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene condemns the church, first taking aim at Christian organizations that work to assist refugees. Check this out.
What it is that Satan's controlling the church. The church is not doing its job, and it's not adhering to the teachings of Christ. And it's not adhering to what the Word of God says we're supposed to do and how we're supposed to live. And what they're doing by saying, oh, we have to love these people and take care of these migrants and love one another. This is loving one another. Yes, we are supposed to love one another, but their definition of what love one another means destroying our laws. It means completely perverting what our Constitution says. It means taking unreal advantage of the American taxpayer. And it means pushing a globalist policy on the American people and forcing America to become something that we are not supposed to be.
Seriously, Greene thinks it's counter to Christ's teachings to help resettle refugees and undocumented immigrants. That's really interesting, in part because, to my recollection, Jesus was a refugee. His family fled their homeland for safety and shelter, right? And way before Jesus' arrival, there are numerous verses throughout the Bible that make clear that you should not mistreat or oppress a foreigner, but welcome them, give them food and clothing. But perhaps Marge missed that day in Sunday school. What the reported adulterer didn't miss, however, was a chance to raise the issue of pedophilia in her anti-immigrant diatribe.
The bishops of Catholic Relief charities and services, they should be all in support of that. They should be in support of United States politicians holding these other countries accountable for all the American taxpayer dollars that flood into their countries. So if the bishops were reading the Bible and truly preaching the Word of God to their flock, like
and not covering up sex abuse,
and not covering up child sex abuse and pedophilia, yes, that would be loving one another would have the true meaning, and not the perversion and the twisted lie that they're making it to be.
While I do take issue with churches abusing children, it's a red herring here. Marjorie Taylor Greene's message is one of anti-immigrant. She wants to act as though the U.S. is doing other nations a favor by providing them with resources, all while ignoring the fact that the U.S. has done harm abroad, creating circumstances in which nations now need the U.S.'s help. Simply because Greene wants to ignore the effects of colonization and capitalism doesn't mean that we have to. But it'd sure be more effective if she kept religion out of her anti-immigrant arguments. Marjorie Taylor Greene talks a lot for someone whose mouth continues to get her into trouble. Do you think she'll ever give it a rest? You let me know in the comments below, hit that like and follow button, and thanks for watching.